You're patriotic. Today was school day, and that means Joe traveled to Kerr. Is it Kerr or Carr, Joe?
Kerr.
Kerr. I thought Kerr. Kerr Elementary School. It looks like the kids are having a good time, as they always do with Joe, and they, of course, had many questions.
And we have questions, like, what month is it?
Well, it's January, but I guess it really feels more like April now. April showers coming into the area, but it's going to be warm the next 2-3 days here in Pittsburgh with highs in the 50s. Today in Pittsburgh, well above normal day. We started off with a low, 27 degrees, a normal low is 19. Our high today reached 42, a normal high is 34. So that put us 8 degrees above those normals. We've had so far 0.03 of an inch of precipitation. Currently, International Airport's cloudy. Partial obscuration, ceilings based at 300 feet. The visibility, 1/2 mile, light rain and fog. Temperature 42 degrees. Humidity, 93%. Southeast surface wind, 9 miles per hour. Barometer, that's falling, 30.05 inches of mercury. That's adjusted to sea level. Satellite picture across the nation. Clouds in through our area and on through the southeast now. But Florida, pretty nice weather there out west. Had one storm move off California into the Rockies, now developing into the western plains. With more storms out west, another 24 hours, they'll be getting more activity moving in. Here's the latest summary of radar sites across the country. Primarily now the biggest area of showers and rain, southwestern Pennsylvania, right on down through the Tennessee Valley, and that'll be expanding over the next 24 hours in through states, but the southeast and south, pretty nice weather. A little closer to home, we had the cloud cover in here all day, and it continues with occasional rain in our area, but it's not going to be continuous throughout the nighttime hours. Plenty of clouds out west. This shows up also on our latest Doppler radar, and from the radar site, then a break, then more activity, so it'll be occasional in and out throughout the nighttime hours. One of the most important things are the temperatures around the area, and there are some temperatures east of us still below freezing into the mountainous sections, like Evansburg, there's 30 degrees, Ridgeway 27, and along the mountains east, there will be freezing. Everything's warming up, and it looks like we're going to have some pretty decent weather. Here's the latest surface map. This warm front continues to move to the northeast. Flow pattern at 18,000 feet is now west. It'll be backing more to the west-southwest and southwest, and that means warmer air coming up into the district at least through Saturday. Forecast for tonight. Rain on and off. Temperatures will be steady to slowly rising up to about 45 degrees by tomorrow morning at 7, 8 o'clock. Then tomorrow, this low-pressure center develops, and it continues to move to the northeast, and the warm front goes north of us. All the snow will be got through the northern New England states, the east coast, warm in through the southwest. There's another storm coming in. Cold air is confined in the extreme northern tier by northern Minnesota, and this southwest flow is what you're going to get over the next couple of days. So forecast for Thursday, it's going to be cloudy and warmer tomorrow with scattered showers. Tomorrow's high, look at that, 54 degrees. On Friday, more of the same, cloudy and warm, scattered showers, the high 55. Not much change, cloudy and warm, occasional rain Saturday, the high 54 degrees. Sunday, that front will be going through, but not soon enough to really get us cold. Sunday, we'll call it cloudy and a little cooler. Some spring, 47 degrees, and on Monday, cloudy and mild, the high 44 degrees. Today was school day, and we traveled northwest to Kerr Elementary in O'Hara Township, and we were greeted by Principal Dr. Sobart, Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Barbers, President of the PTA. Following lunch, we spoke to 550 students, kindergarten through the 5th grade. Elementary is part of the Fox Chapel Area School District, serving the boroughs of Sharpsburg, Blawnox, Aspinwall, and Fox Chapel, and the townships of O'Hara and Indiana with a student population of 4,100. Superintendent of Schools in Kerr Elementary was awarded a Blue Ribbon of Excellence from the United States Department of Education. Only 200 of those awarded last year. And Kerr has a very active PTA which provides educational and social activities for all the students. Kerr also has a weekly TV broadcast of news, weather, and to all the students, parents, teachers, and staff for an outstanding day and their generous contribution to Project Bundle Up. This was just a great student body today. They had a lot of good questions, and we really enjoyed ourselves. We thank everyone. And next week, it's Wyland Elementary, and that's in the Hampton School District.
Glad to be back in the air.
Oh, yeah.
I've been out that school. It's great.
It is. It really is, and the cake is good.
Yeah, the cake was
Yeah, very good. Very elaborate.
Use your terrible time.
That's for our News at 6. Thanks for joining us.
Here's a chance to give us some feedback on the broadcast. Call 1-800-WTAE4 News. Here's what you're talking about today.
Rita from Jeanette. There's definitely a need for seat belts on our school buses. We are required to have our children in seat belts in our cars, and now we have the new bike helmet law. School buses still do not have this safety feature. Something needs to be done. A law passed for seat belts on our
Mark in Oakland. I suggest you guys make life-size posters of Myron with his terrible towel.
Hi, this is Carol from Whitaker. I really enjoy Killer songs. As a matter of fact, I do a country dance to a tune called Baby Likes to Rock It by the Tractors, and I wish I could get a copy of your song so that I could dance it tomorrow night. Thanks. Bye.
Closed Caption Newscast has been a presentation of WTAE 4 News.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer.
Between spectators and the police tried to break it up. One demonstrator was arrested for assaulting a police.
In familiarizing yourself with it, is there any hint or any suggestion that your officers may have acted out of line at all?
There aren't any indications that the officers act out of line. However, we'll be interviewing all parties involved to determine for sure if there were any problems with the police officers.
Now, Buford says the Office for Professional Standards is also investigating this situation. Now, as for this weekend's nationally televised Steelers game, the city will be in the spotlight for the entire nation to see. And the African American Coalition for Justice says that it will be out here, too, with another demonstration, this time to declare that Pittsburgh is not one of the most livable cities for African Americans. Reporting live from Three Rivers Stadium, I'm Sheldon Ingram. Scott?
Okay, Sheldon, thank you very much. And the late word from Butler County this afternoon, the judge hearing the Reverend Richard Rossi case now says he will make public all of the testimony from yesterday's evidentiary hearing. Judge Martin O'Brien's move comes less than one day after WTAE television and other media organizations went to court demanding to be allowed access to the hearing. Yesterday, Judge O'Brien expelled the media without cause. And Reverend Rossi, who is charged with trying to kill his wife, once certain evidence obtained at the time of his arrest suppressed the trial.
Families of those killed in the crash of U.S. Air Flight 427 will be able to see pictures of their relatives' remains. Beaver County Coroner Wayne Tatalovich says once the NTSB wraps up the investigation, he will release the photos. In the meantime, the old Greater Pitt Terminal is headed for the scrap heap. Unless county officials get a good bid for the property soon, they say they will tear it down.
Tom Ridge's inaugural committee has raised more than $1.5 million. Mostly from corporate donors. The biggest check, $50 grand, came from a Wilkes-Barre realtor. Other donors include Allegheny Ludlam, the State Employees Union, and Blue Cross of Western Pennsylvania. $1.5 million, that may sound like a lot, but to put it in some perspective, bottom line for President Clinton's inauguration was a cool $30 million.
Boy, inflation. Still to come on WTAE 4 News at 6. We'll meet some Western Pennsylvanians working together to keep families together.
And on the newsstand today, could it be a low blow aimed at the steel curtain?
And no matter where you went, there was no escaping the grave. Joe Denardo joins us later with some better news.
Shop and Save wants to reward students who produce good grades and good work. Through our SEED program, 25 area high school seniors who've combined academic achievement with community service will share scholarships totaling $50,000.